Hey friends, Steve Guttenberg here, and I am the Audiophiliac. Today, I'm going to talk about the David Bowie Is show that's currently at the Brooklyn Museum. What a show it is. It's big, it's sprawling, it covers his 50-year career in amazing detail. You see, of course, album covers, but you see handwritten lyrics, you see instruments, the guitar he played on Space Oddity, gazillion videos, little ones on little small screens, on big screens. As you enter the show, they give you a pair of Sennheiser headphones and a player, and then wherever you are in the show, you hear the sound that's appropriate for that part. So you're standing here, you're looking at a video, you walk 3 feet over to the next video, you hear the sound from that video. It all happens automatically. It's really well done, and the sound quality, as museum shows go, is actually really good, thanks in some part to the Sennheiser headphones, but also because the care that was taken into producing this whole sprawling extravaganza. It's really big. You know, when I went last week, it was the ages and the people. There were young people there, there were old people, male, female, everybody was there. Everybody seemed to be having a really good time. You can control on the headphones how loud it is. If you want to crank the hell out of it, you can. If you want to play it quietly, you can. Everything about the show really works. It's beautiful. And the museum itself, by the way, the Brooklyn Museum is a really big museum. So we have to see what David Bowie is. You can also enjoy the museum. But you know, Bowie wasn't just another superstar, rock star, because he also was a serious actor. He did movies, and most famously The Man Who Fell to Earth, which I think is absolutely incredible. He did stage. He was the Elephant Man on Broadway in New York City, and I think in London, so he could really act. Of course, he was an amazing dancer. He looked great in all kinds of strange costumes, which they are for you to see at the show. It's quite a career. He could also paint. There's a lot of his paintings there. There's also original cover art, like not just the covers, but actually the artist renderings of the covers, which I found really interesting. There's so much to see. I got nothing but nice things to say about the show. So here's the thing: if you want to see the show, it's best to buy tickets in advance on the Brooklyn Museum website. For adults, the price for the show itself for David Bowie is $20 for adults, $12 for children and seniors, plus the fee to enter the museum. So it's two separate things. So it is an investment, but it's a really big museum, and there's always great stuff to see at the Brooklyn Museum. So you make a day out of it. And you're in Brooklyn, the epicenter of hip. Hey, I live in Brooklyn, so it's got to be cool, right? So you got to see it. So the show is on now through July 15th, 2018. So this time, but you know, time passes quickly and then it's gone. Because this show, by the way, this show started in London 5 years ago. So the show was conceived and ran when Bowie was alive. So he was presumably very involved in the show. So it's been in London, it's been in Berlin, I'm pretty sure it was in Tokyo. It's been sort of on a world tour, and Brooklyn is the last stop. So if you're a Bowie fan and you're anywhere near New York City, it's wise to go, because this is literally a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see this vast collection of Bowie's stuff. You know, so many costumes, lot to see, as you could gather judging by my enthusiasm. So rush over to the museum, see the show, and I will be posting a blog with lots of pictures of the show. Now, I couldn't take any pictures or do any video there. They have rules about that sort of thing. But they gave me a bunch that I can use in my blog, which I will post there. And I will link to that once it's up. Thank you so much for watching this, the Audiophiliac Daily Show. Come back often, and I hope to see you soon.